What are you thinking? I mean, I respect fearlessness, but wanting to enter the Royal Rumble #1, maybe not the best way to get to WrestleMania.
It's actually the worst idea I've ever heard in my life. And it really doesn't matter when you come out for the Rumble. You don't have a chance.
I wouldn't go that far. But they do make a good point, Liv. I mean, don't get me wrong, you definitely have a fighting spirit to take on 29 other women, but wouldn't the best strategy be to enter the match last? I mean, for what it's worth, I just think someone of your size would have a better chance to succeed. I mean, I'm excited for the Rumble. This is my first ever Royal Rumble, and I feel like I was built to win this.
Well, for what it's worth, I got my palm read today, and do you see this line right over here? Let's have a match tonight.
Я estoy harta. I am sick and tired of everyone forgetting that I am the biggest and the strongest around. Liv, you're on.
Whatever you say.
We'll see if we can make that match official, but on Sami Zayn doing Roman Reigns bidding in our main event later on tonight.
Watch me.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan!
Liv Morgan is in action here tonight on Friday Night SmackDown on Fox, sponsored by Progressive. You got to give Liv credit. She wants to enter the Royal Rumble match at #1. And then she stepped up and slapped Raquel Rodriguez. Liv and Raquel go one-on-one live next on Friday Night SmackDown. A star-studded field of the men's Royal Rumble match. We also know this woman, Liv Morgan, the former SmackDown Women's Champion, is also part of the Women's Royal Rumble match 2 weeks from tomorrow.
And her opponent from Rio Grande Valley, Texas, Raquel Rodriguez!
Raquel Rodriguez will be entering her first ever Royal Rumble match in 2 weeks in her home state of Texas. Of course, the Alamodome in San Antonio. Raquel said earlier tonight, Wade, that she is built to win this. A star-studded field developing for the Women's Royal Rumble and the start on the road to WrestleMania.
Yeah, I think my pick is already in for the Women's Royal Rumble match. It is that lady right there, Raquel, the biggest, strongest, most dominating force in the women's division. She's coming from the big one in 2 weeks from tomorrow.
Remember, in the Royal Rumble match, it's every woman for themselves. 30 women will enter. Over the top rope, both feet hitting the floor, you are eliminated. The last woman standing, main events WrestleMania for the championship of her choosing. Raquel showing off her power and strength here. Oh, what a boot. You know, for Liv Morgan over the years, Wade, she'll be entering her 6th Royal Rumble match. It has been really feast or famine, and Liv's go over the top rope. She'd be eliminated if that was the Royal Rumble.
That would be out right there. You're absolutely right, Cole.
In 2019, Liv Morgan set a record. She was eliminated in 8 seconds. That's the fastest elimination in Royal Rumble history. However, last year, Liv Morgan lasted nearly 40 minutes in the Royal Rumble match, proving that she can win this thing. And Morgan sending Raquel into the corner.
Well, listen, Cole, there was a leopard on the loose in Dallas Zoo today, but we have an absolute nutcase on the loose here in Green Bay. Oh, not only did Liv...
Cover by Raquel. And a kick out at 2.5.
Not only did Liv Morgan slap the biggest, strongest woman in the locker room in Raquel, she also said she wanted to enter at #1 in the Women's Royal Rumble match. You got to be out of your damn mind, Michael Cole.
What was it, a leopard?
It was a leopard, yeah.
Great.
I think they caught it.
Awesome. And now Morgan trying to fight out of this. Raquel gets hung up at the top rope, and now Morgan with an opportunity to do what she may be able to do at the Rumble in 2 weeks, and that is try to eliminate Raquel over the top rope.
Not today, Liv. Look, size is a massive advantage in the Royal Rumble match. The bigger they are, the harder it is to throw them over the top rope, as Liv Morgan just demonstrated.
Well, and that's the reason that Braun Strowman, Brock Lesnar hold the record for most eliminations in one single Rumble match at 13 each. Again, power, brawn, strength come into play in your favor in the Royal Rumble.
The almighty Bobby Lashley might be my pick to win the men's
Now
Royal
look at Morgan, though. Morgan's snapping. Raquel can't even figure out what the hell Liv's doing.
Liv Morgan is a sadist and a masochist.
But again, Wade, it's not unprecedented, that smaller individuals can win the Rumble match. Rey Mysterio's done it. Shawn Michaels has done it.
Shawn Michaels won't appreciate you calling him a smaller individual, I'll tell you that.
Oh, look at Raquel! She would have been eliminated if this was the Rumble match. And Liv Morgan proving that indeed Raquel may be the biggest and the strongest, but she is not immune to elimination in the Rumble. And now Liv Morgan out to the floor. Again, the power of Raquel. Gonna drive Liv. No, Raquel's driven into the post.
Liv Morgan now doing a nice job of utilizing Raquel's momentum against her once, getting her over the top rope.
Now into the steps, and this new attitude paying dividends for Morgan, Wade. I'm not quite sure how we describe it, but she's different.
Demented grin on her face when delivering and receiving pain, it would seem.
Not many people who would ever want to enter the Royal Rumble number one. As you take a look at Raquel being sent into the steel steps. Brock Lesnar did it a couple of years ago. He wanted to enter number one, but few and far between.
You need an absolute miracle. Your best bet getting entered at number 30 or thereabouts. Seems that Liv Morgan is now taking this one to the extreme.
Morgan pulling out a table. Liv Morgan, ever since losing the SmackDown Women's Championship, has been in a much different state of mind, to say the least.
I've loved Liv Morgan's turn to the extreme of late. It's given her a new edge. This is a completely different Liv Morgan to the one that we've seen in previous Royal Rumble matches.
Liv back into the ring so she could break the count. Now setting up the table once again. Again, this is not an anything goes match, so not quite sure what Liv is trying to accomplish here, except to continue to cause damage to Raquel Rodriguez and show the locker room that she is indeed not quite stable. And Liv now headed up to the top rope, and Rodriguez rolling out of harm's way. And back into the ring.
Took way too long to get that set up.
High risk, and Raquel swatted Morgan away.
Just too much time for Raquel to recover from the beating that she had received.
And now Raquel powering Liv up with a Tejana bomb. Covered by Rodriguez, stacking up Morgan. Raquel with the win.
Here is your winner, Raquel Rodriguez!
Raquel hitting top form just at the right time ahead of the Women's Royal Rumble match.
Liv Morgan did.
Thanks so much, you guys. Well, Raquel, obviously, you and Liv Morgan had your differences tonight heading into that match, but it was clear that your size and...
Asuka, absolutely. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, where, is that Raquel? Liv Morgan is here?
Both, of course, part of the Elimination Chamber.
We've got Liv Morgan, Raquel Rodriguez. Wow, Carmella's back. What's not to be excited about? And perhaps most insanely, Chelsea Green is kicking the crap out of Asuka.
Kind of adds a little pressure to Asuka right now, doesn't it? Knowing that all the opponents for the Elimination Chamber match are watching her every move.
Unique flatliner facebuster from...
You know what this is?
Get entitled.
Entitled, I don't think is the right word for it. I believe delusional is what you're... I got a feeling I know how this works out, but, you know, far be it from me to spoil the entertainment of the WWE Universe, because ain't nobody more excited for the next 5 seconds than old CG. Turn around, Chelsea Green. I'm not talking about you, I'm talking about me. And buzzsaw engage.
Look at the rapid offense of Asuka.
A striking machine. The Empress of Tomorrow, absolutely lethal.
Welcome to Monday Night Raw, Chelsea Green.
Oh. I think right now the best Chelsea can hope for are a couple of coupons for her next visit.
It's not over yet. Chelsea Green back up on her feet. Oh, a big kick to Asuka.
I'm going to eat my words here. And armbar. Oh, my God. Oh, the body's not supposed to bend this way.
Chelsea may tap. It's over. It's over.
How's she going to dial the manager without use of her arms?
By submission, Asuka!
Asuka realizing that she is also the center of attention from all of these women, all who will join the Empress in the Elimination Chamber for a goal at this woman. The EST on the scene.
You know, I want all of y'all to take a good look at each other and tell me what you see. Because I'll tell you what I see. What I see is 6 top-tier women in WWE. But who has what it takes to win an Elimination Chamber match? Who has what it takes to go one-on-one with the EST or WWE? Because last year, I was in your position. I know what it's like to be in an Elimination Chamber match, and I know what it takes to win. That's how I got this. So, I want to wish each and every one of you good luck, because whoever makes it out, I'll be ready to see you at WrestleMania.
The statement from the EST.
I can't remember the last time I knew a superstar who wore a target as well as Bianca Belair.
Here we go then, a week from Saturday at the Elimination Chamber. Who is going to win that ticket to WrestleMania to take on the Raw Women's Champion, Bianca Belair? We do know though, Corey.
Remember anything.
And their opponents, the team of Raquel Rodriguez and Liv Morgan!
Well, Raquel and Liv teaming together tonight, but in a week from tomorrow inside Elimination Chamber, Wade, Liv Morgan and Raquel will be opponents. There will be 6 women inside Elimination Chamber, and the winner will get an opportunity at Bianca Belair. Liv Morgan will be entering her 4th elimination match, more than any woman in history. She said that she's never been in so much pain, but she loved the feeling of steel against her. She plans to outlast everyone in that match to win an opportunity at the Raw Women's title.
Who the hell loves the feeling of steel against them?
Well, here's Sonya Deville starting things off against Liv Morgan in this matchup. Adam Pearce telling Deville and Chelsea Green, you want an opportunity? Go out and earn one. Both were complaining they weren't in the chamber match.
Yeah, well, how smart is Sonya Deville? I seem to say this week after week, but this industry is all about keeping yourself in the spotlight one way or another. She manages to manipulate situations and get herself more opportunities. I love it.
Liv Morgan entered the Women's Royal Rumble match at number 2. Lasted all the way to the end before getting eliminated by the winner, Rhea Ripley. Great performance by Morgan at the Rumble. Liv, a former SmackDown Women's Champion, runs into a knee by Sonya Deville. Cover by Deville. Hook of the leg and a kick out.
Textbook strike there from Deville. Pinpoint accuracy to the nose and jaw of Liv Morgan. And here's the problem with your Liv. You've got to be acutely aware of the fact that you've got to keep yourself in A1 physical condition. Boom! And you ain't going to do it absorbing moves like that.
Meanwhile, Chelsea Green now in the ring off the tag. So again, explain to me a little bit about facial amnesia. Does that mean that she has a problem remembering people's faces?
I think you should do an interview with.
Covered by Chelsea Green in a kick out.
An interview with Chelsea Green. And get to the bottom of it.
So I saw you kick out. I saw you talking to her. Actually, she was talking to you today. But nonetheless, what did she have to say?
Well, I couldn't get a word in. I'll be honest with you. I was quite wearisome after the conversation ended. She seemed fairly entitled. But, I mean, she's making noise. She understands that the squeaky wheel gets the grease. Why she thinks I can make things happen for her, I don't know. I think she thought I may have been a manager here.
Well, she apparently has the direct line to Adam Pearce's boss, whoever that may be. Nonetheless, up over the top is Morgan trying to make a tag to Raquel Rodriguez. And Sonya Deville, handful of hair.
Smart move again from Sonya Deville. You want to keep Raquel Rodriguez well out of the action here.
And Liv trying to fight out of the corner, would love to make a tag of the powerhouse Raquel Rodriguez. Chelsea Green using Liv's hair again against her, and Sonya Deville just popped her own partner. Not quite the way Sonya Deville saw that going, and here comes Raquel Rodriguez.
Oh, no.
Raquel said, another first for me, my first Elimination Chamber a week from tomorrow night. She said, with my power and my dominance, I expect to prevail inside the chamber.
Well, that is the most physically dominant presence in the entire women's division.
Can you picture Raquel versus Bianca for the Raw Women's Championship? Talk about two powerhouses.
Yes, I can. What a big event that would be.
Raquel, corkscrew elbow off the bottom rope, and Sonya grabs the rope, will force the break.
Just brilliant ring awareness. Always has the cogs turning in her mind, does Deville, which she might have to win this on her own. Chelsea Green's in a mess right now.
She got hit in the face. I guess she's got amnesia again. Sonya, tag. And Chelsea Green now realizing that she's got to go in the match to face Raquel. And she's not quite ready, I don't believe.
Who the hell wants to get in the ring with Raquel?
Oh, my goodness. Raquel brought her in the hard way. And Chelsea's like, oh, maybe not. Hey, you wanted an opportunity, right? You can't just go asking for handouts. You've got to earn them.
Reveal lack of team cohesion. Oh, no.
Raquel, the power of Raquel Rodriguez. Tag by Liv.
No, effortless.
Tejada bomb. And Liv Morgan, Bolivian. I guess they're not done yet. Great double team action here by Liv and Raquel. Chelsea Green, welcome to Friday Night SmackDown.
Here are your winners, the team of Raquel Rodriguez and Liv Morgan.
So first, Chelsea runs into Asuka. She sets a record at the Royal Rumble for the shortest time and gets beat up here tonight.
Nothing the manager can do about that, I'm afraid.
Impressive victory for these two ladies tonight, and you both certainly showed that you guys have some chemistry out there in the ring. However, in just 8 days at Elimination Chamber, it will be every woman for themselves with the trip to WrestleMania on the line. How will you two handle that after teaming up tonight?
Do you know what? Raquel, you are quite literally my biggest competition heading into Elimination Chamber. And as much as I hate to admit that I did kind of a little bit enjoy tagging with you like this much tonight, do you know what I'm going to enjoy more? Competing against Bianca Belair for her Raw Women's Championship at WrestleMania.
Liv, thank you for tonight, and much respect. I have so much fun with you competing on SmackDown. But I know that you are my biggest competition with having the most experience in the chamber. Next weekend, I plan on showing up and showing out. So how about we get through Monday, and then on Saturday, we'll see what happens.
Ladies, best of luck to both of you, and you guys, we will send it back to you in the studio.
I just can't get over the fact that Becky and Bayley would try to weasel their way into this Elimination Chamber match. We worked so hard. We earned our spots in this match. It just blows my mind.
I understand what you're saying, Natty. I really, really, really do. But as far as I'm concerned, Becky or Bailey is just another person to beat on my road to WrestleMania.
It sounds like you really don't see me as a threat, which I think is actually a huge, huge miscalculation, Liv.
That's actually not what I was saying at all, Natty,
It
but if
sounds
the
like
shoot
that's
is,
what
and
you
if
were
you want to
saying.
wear the
Ladies! We need to focus on tonight. Save it for Saturday. All right?
Don't worry about that problem this Saturday inside the Elimination Chamber, and here we go.
Corey, how is Carmella supposed to coexist with Nikki Cross and Asuka?
Listen, that's a great question. She's smarter than me. I don't have the answer to that. But the fact is, all of these women are looking to end this matchup as quickly as possible and keep themselves in the best possible condition prior to the brutality that is all but guaranteed Saturday night in Montreal.
Look at the power of Raquel Rodriguez kicking things off.
And again, it's every woman for herself Saturday night inside the Elimination Chamber. Only one can move on to WrestleMania.
A chance for a main event match against Bianca Belair, the Raw Women's Champion.
Look at how selfless Carmella is. Offering Natalya an opportunity to step into the ring with the Princess of Staten Island. While Mella was gone for 7 or 8 months, she was able to reconnect with her roots. She headed back to Staten Island, spent some time with Paulie and Big M, her parents, and... Oh, no!
Natty could ruin Carmella's dreams here. Natalya could end this early.
I spent a lot of money on tomorrow. I hope she can win.
Oh, Nikki Cross in the way.
Nikki Cross keeping this matchup alive for her team, and it is breaking down. This is what Saturday night is going to look like inside the chamber.
This is mayhem early. Nikki Cross to the outside, Carmella to the outside as well. It's Team SmackDown's on top right now. Carmella in control here. Natalya struggling to break free. On Saturday night at the Elimination Chamber, it'll be every woman for themselves. Tonight, forced to team up, Raw versus SmackDown. Now, during the commercial break, this was Carmella here, going to work.
Boom! Right in the kisser. Keeping momentum on the side of Team Raw. And looking damn fine doing it. Look at the power of Natalya. Natalya's excited for this Saturday night because she's going to be in her home nation of Canada. That'd be like me being excited and expecting a hometown welcome if we competed in California. Do you have any idea how big Canada is?
I do indeed. Flattened by Liv Morgan is Nikki Cross. The maniacal one gets back on her feet. Kick to the midsection, then the chin. Look at Liv Morgan go. Runner-up at the Royal Rumble. Liv Morgan is in flying form ahead of Saturday night at the Elimination Chamber.
Liv Morgan perched on the middle rope. Drop kick right to the chest of Nikki Cross.
Tag made. In comes Asuka. We know how rapid, quick Asuka can be. Oh my goodness.
A blitzkrieg of strikes by the Empress of Tomorrow. Cover.
Hooks the leg now. Asuka for the victory. Natalya in the way.
Natalya sent into the turnbuckle. Here comes Raquel, the powerhouse. Carmella from the top. Caught by Raquel.
The powerful Raquel Rodriguez. Look at Raquel. Nikki on the back. Carmella on the front. Now rocked by Asuka.
Something unsettling in the eyes of the Empress.
Asuka.
Oh, wait, Asuka just kicked her own partner.
Around. She doesn't care if it's Raw v SmackDown right now.
What the hell, you man? These are her partners, Kevin.
She doesn't care. Asuka doesn't give a damn anymore. Oh!
I guess Asuka preparing for Saturday night inside the Elimination Chamber. Every woman for themselves this Saturday, and right now Asuka is laying out the whole field. Liv Morgan trying to hang on, and Liv can't do it. Wow.
Here are your winners, the team of Nikki Cross, Carmella, and Asuka.
Talk about adding fuel to the fight.
Bianca Belair.
And her opponent from Elmwood Park, New Jersey,
Liv Morgan will step into the Elimination Chamber for a 4th time tomorrow night, more than any other woman in the history of WWE. And here is what is at stake. 6 women will compete for the opportunity of the Raw Women's Championship.
All right, Cole, let me handle it from here. I've got to tell you, Carmella, I have admired you from afar for many years.
Wait, stop simping over me, okay? I know what you're doing. I'm married to the best color commentator in the history of this business, Corey Graves. I don't need you to be simping over me, okay? It's a little disgusting and a little desperate.
Well, thank goodness I get to work with Corey tomorrow night, not you. But nonetheless...
Isn't he amazing? He's so good and so handsome.
So it's Asuka and Liv Morgan, a social media beef that you created, Carmella, between these two led to this match.
Create it? Carmella shoved her nose where it didn't belong, stirred up trouble between these two, perhaps.
Call me Carmella Lagasse. Bam, baby. I'm stirring the pot, honey.
Carmella, let's talk about your opponents tomorrow night. Not only Asuka and Liv Morgan, but the likes of, well, Raquel Rodriguez.
Well, I've got to tell you right now, Raquel Rodriguez is my pick for the Women's Elimination Chamber match tomorrow.
You just proved my point, Wade, and why you're the worst commentator. Raquel is at a huge disadvantage in this match tomorrow night. She has never been in a chamber match before. She has no idea what it's like to be in a high-profile situation like this. Okay, she's big, she's strong, she's got a big back. Like, that's cool, love that for her. But, I'm going to win this match, okay? Okay.
Well, Carmella, you have been in an Elimination Chamber match
I have.
before.
Raquel has not. Let me just point that out. Remind everybody.
And I want to tell you, Wade's been doing some research about the chamber match, and he doesn't have some flattering things that he's learned about you. At least he was telling me that earlier today.
There's nothing flattering about Wade, okay?
Steady on, Carmella. Listen.
Wait a minute. Cover by Asuka on Liv, looking to build momentum and a kick out.
I've been perusing social media. A lot of people online are saying, Asuka, she is extreme. Liv Morgan, she is extreme. Carmella, no, she ain't extreme.
How many ladder matches have I won?
But wait,
what booty cheeks is she doing out here?
Well,
she's not invited out here.
You've been talking a little smack. Let's be honest, Carmella. You might regret that now.
I've been saying how you're so big, you are so strong, your back huge back. You're so strong, and I love that for you. She's really strong. She's not smart, but she's strong. I love that for you. You're amazing. Let's check her with the back.
What the hell?
Show the muscles. Come on. See the muscles.
What are you doing?
We get some security. So weird. What is she doing?
That's Nikki Cross. She's in the...
Why are you guys obsessed with me? Get him out of here.
I don't know if they're obsessed with you.
I really need those notes.
She just slobbered all over me, by the way.
Where am I supposed to put my hands right now?
Well, nonetheless, let's get back to the action in the ring.
I am in big trouble when I get home.
Nikki is legitimately sitting on Wade's lap as Liv Morgan delivers a boot to Asuka. I need somebody to clean my glasses.
No one cares about Liv. No one cares about Asuka. No one cares about Nikki. No one cares about Raquel.
Well,
everyone is talking about Carmella, the moonwalking, trash-talking princess of Staten Island.
Well, I haven't heard anybody really talk about you today, but oh my goodness!
Who asked you?
And oblivion by Morgan. Are you kidding me? Here's the cover. Asuka somehow kicked out. Chaos here on SmackDown. Nikki, relax.
Nikki, out of here.
Those two and the other 4 who are out here will battle in that match tomorrow night for an opportunity to face Bianca Belair for the Raw Women's Championship at WrestleMania. And yes, Carmella's with us on commentary.
This was supposed to be about me, Michael Cole. Me. This was my night. I should say you're welcome to the WWE Universe, because if it wasn't for me, this match wouldn't even be happening.
Well, if it wasn't
and now
for
Nikki's
you,
out here, Raquel's out here, Natty's out here. This is embarrassing.
If it wasn't for you, Raquel Rodriguez probably would not have come out here, but nonetheless.
Michael, all I said was how big and strong she was.
You talk smack, and then you went very quiet.
Nikki, nice to see you. This is like having Jamie Noble's pet raccoon out here with us tonight.
Oh my God, the raccoon is so much fun.
And look at this now. Meanwhile, Asuka, hook of the leg now on Liv, and a kick out at 2 by Morgan. Nikki is going to be very unpredictable in tomorrow night's elimination.
Oh, you think?
Chamber.
You think so?
Carmella, you've been in a chamber before.
Oh my God.
Will I be your best friend? Yeah, I will, Nikki. That would be awesome. Yep.
She is so weird. Someone get her out of here.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Thanks, Nikki.
We need an escort to get this woman away from the table, please.
Yeah, and while they do it, they can take you too, Carl.
Wait, who invited you? At this point, I'm better at your job than you are.
Technically
just
my
through
job.
marriage, I'm better than you at this job. So why don't you just lay off and let me do the work here,
I
okay?
genuinely thought
oh,
we
look
were
at the
gonna
kicks
click.
from Asuka. Look at the kicks
Exactly.
right to the chest
See,
of Liv Morgan.
Carmella,
You're not even doing your damn job.
Come on, Carmella, call it. You're doing pretty good.
Oh, right in the head. Oh, here we go. Oh, slap from Liv Morgan to Asuka's face. I don't know if she liked that. Look at the look on. Oh, she did like it, people. Look at her face. We love to see it.
Did Corey teach you how to do
this
this?
is so embarrassing for you. I'm like honestly embarrassed. You could just someone turn his mic off.
Actually,
kick to the gut from Asuka. Series of kicks to floor. Oh,
she's
but
better
with
than her
answers.
husband.
Well, I mean.
Liv and Asuka exchanging blows. What a match this has been. Sorry, folks.
I've missed the entire thing. I'll be honest with you, Cole.
Liv is ready. Here she goes. She's sizing her up. Woo! I've taken that before. It hurts.
Carmella, you know, you've been in a chamber before. I mean, one of the most vicious matches in WWE.
Well, the thing with me is, Cole, I work smarter, not harder. All right? Oh! Top rope!
Not quite sure why Nikki's smiling, but...
What an uptick it has been in the career of Liv Morgan since she took a turn to the extreme.
Oh! Liv Morgan looking to put Asuka away. Asuka back to her feet, however.
Managing to bounce through that one was Asuka.
Asuka. Liv's in trouble. Liv lands on her feet. Asuka misses wildly. Liv rolls up Asuka for the win. Shoulders down. Asuka, though, going to turn it into an Asuka lock. And out. Liv's in trouble. What's Liv going to do here?
It's not looking good. I guess Liv wasn't ready for Asuka.
Liv taps.
Here is your winner by submission, Asuka!
Well, amid the chaos, Asuka taken to dystopia by that armbar.
So Asuka building momentum toward tomorrow night. Meanwhile, Carmella with a kick to Asuka.
Cheap shot.
Natalya in the ring now. And there goes Wild Nikki.
Of course, every woman for herself tomorrow night in the chamber.
Raquel Rodriguez. Down goes Nikki with a Tejana bomb. And remember, Raquel and Liv, they were teammates, Wade, last week.
They won't be in the chamber, however.
Tomorrow night inside Elimination Chamber. Oblivion, because it's every woman for herself. Not Oblivion, but nonetheless, you get the point. As Asuka delivers the kick now to Rodriguez. I'm all flustered after what has happened out here tonight. Can you imagine what's going to happen inside the chamber tomorrow night? Because the winner of the Elimination Chamber match will go on to be in a main event.
Thanks so much, you guys. Well, Liv, out there tonight in your match with Asuka, it looked like Raquel Rodriguez was trying to help you, but you attacked her.
Yeah, you know, I'm actually so glad that you asked that because I do want to clear the air. I actually really like Raquel, but this was absolutely, absolutely nothing personal. Just is what it is.
So how do you like your chances tomorrow heading into Elimination Chamber?
My arm is on fire right now, Megan, but do I look sad? Do I look mad? Do I look upset? No, I am smiling and I'm laughing and I am ready to ask for more. Did you know that I have the most experience in women elimination chamber matches in WWE history? This will be my 4th one. I live to be in that chamber and that is where I thrive. Watch me.
Liv, best of luck to you tomorrow, and you guys, we'll send it back to you in the studio.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, the team of Raquel Rodriguez and Liv Morgan.
Hey, you heard earlier this week the news that SmackDown is now coming to San Juan, Puerto Rico. And listen to this, combo tickets for Friday Night SmackDown at WWE Backlash on May 5th and 6th. Live in San Juan, Puerto Rico are available this Tuesday on Ticketerra.com. Now, exclusive pre-sale this Monday by registering at WWE.com/pre-sale registration. Liv Morgan, Raquel Rodriguez hope to punch their ticket to WrestleMania. But Emma and Tegan Nox stand in their way. Tag team action live next on SmackDown. One of these teams going to WrestleMania. Will it be Raquel and Liv or Emma and Tegan Nox? Tegan will start things off. You see her right arm taped up after damage caused by Shayna Baszler last week. In there with the powerful Raquel Rodriguez. You know, Tegan Nox is called the girl with the shiniest wizard. The man who really invented that move, Wade, the Great Muta, inducted into the Hall of Fame this past week. And we will talk about that in depth a little bit later on. Not sure if that's wise to slap Raquel across the face.
One way to hurt your own hand anyway.
And again, so important, this matchup, to get to WrestleMania in 2 weeks. You've been in WrestleManias before in your career, Wade, and I know there's years you haven't been involved, and obviously, you never know when that moment is going to come.
Those are sad moments, stressful moments when you get the opportunity to punch a ticket.
By Liv, and a kick out.
You really have to take it, and you mentioned that Raquel was perhaps the #1 powerhouse in the women's division. Well, Liv Morgan may well be the most extreme individual in the women's division, and what a combo they make together.
And, oh man, what a knee by Tegan. And Tegan Knox now hammering away, and Liv Morgan.
I'll be honest, I look at the team of Tegan Knox and Emma, and they are really two women who are looking to give their own careers a jump start right now. Get noticed, and no finer way to do that than to get yourselves on that plane to WrestleMania.
Morgan in trouble as Emma and Knox are picking her apart here. Emma cover to opportunity to go to WrestleMania, and a kick out at 2. 2 weeks from tomorrow, SoFi Stadium, Los Angeles. WrestleMania Saturday. And Emma, great throw to Liv Morgan. Emma, the veteran, into the cover yet again for an opportunity to go to LA, and a kick out by Liv.
Well, of late, Emma has very much been focused on helping the career of her boyfriend, Madcap Moss. Now it's time to focus on yourself, and with the help of Tegan Knox, this might be the solution to moving forward in this industry.
Face first goes Morgan. Tegan Knox, we talk about this a lot, Wade. All the potential in the world. Looking to put it together here on Friday Night SmackDown.
Tegan Knox had a lot of bad luck in her career, has been written off several times, but she never wrote back.
And Liv, backstabber. And now an opportunity to get to the corner and make a tag.
Let me tell you this, if you're the team of Knox and Emma, the last thing you want is a fresh Raquel Rodriguez charging at you.
And Raquel with a number of clotheslines, missed wildly with that one, and caught her on the other side.
Raquel Rodriguez won tag championships in NXT and in WWE.
Fall away slam, no doubt in my mind, Wade, she's a future world champion.
Zero doubt in my mind too.
Raquel, and there's that spinning elbow. Cover now on Emma to advance to WrestleMania, and Tegan Knox able to break things up, and now Liv Morgan into play with a code red.
One breaking down in a hurry.
And Morgan launched out of the ring and hit hard.
Yeah, what a nasty landing that was. Now's Emma's opportunity.
Emma, though. And Raquel.
Too big, too strong.
To power out of it. Tag made by Morgan. Raquel Rodriguez with the Tejana bomb. Morgan now legal. And there's Oblivion. Cover by Liv. Liv and Raquel are going to WrestleMania.
Here are your winners, the team of Raquel Rodriguez and Liv Morgan.
I mean, Wade, think about this, and there's a reason for the elation. You know, a couple of hours ago, Raquel and Liv had no clue they'd be a part of the events in Los Angeles next weekend, and now they have punched their ticket to the showcase of the Immortals.
Not only punched their ticket, but they have now put down a marker as the first team to qualify for the Women's Fatal 4-Way Tag Team match.
We know the SmackDown Women's Champion Charlotte Flair is going to be at WrestleMania.
Jackie, we are celebrating backstage after these two ladies pulled off a very impressive victory. You punched your ticket to WrestleMania tonight, and you two will be participants in the WrestleMania Showcase Fatal 4-Way Tag Team match. How does it feel to punch your ticket?
It's exciting. It's exciting. It's unexpected. I think it's everything that we've pretty much been this entire year. We never expected to be this good of a tag team, and look at us. Look at what we're doing.
Most importantly, Megan, is that we work all year for this opportunity, and we punched our ticket to WrestleMania. Leave me hanging, please. And we have no idea who we're wrestling. We don't know who these three other tag teams are. But no, it doesn't matter. All that you have to do is watch us.
Abren sus ojos y míranos.
I love that.
Yeah, míranos.
I love that. We have to prepare. Excuse us. We gotta do gear.
They are here with us at ringside. You see what team will join them.
Well, scouting mission for Raquel and Liv.
Liv now mouthing off to the tennis matchup. WrestleMania.
Here are your winners.
So Shotzi and Natalya join Liv and Raquel as two of the teams in the fatal 4-way WrestleMania showcase match next weekend.
Look at all the history in the ring right now, huh? I mean, each single one of those women has a reason to want to get revenge on us, right? Let's look. Broken hand, broken nose, broken arm, broken spirit, whatever. What do you say we give them the opportunity tonight?
Wait, Shaybase, I got a question for you. How many times have we sold out this exact arena? How many times have we sold out this entire town? And how much do they appreciate us? Not enough. No, we've already given Vegas more than they deserve. Not again. Not tonight.
Yeah, actually, maybe you're right. But lucky for you, actually, I should say unlucky, we actually just came out here to let you know we got added to the match at WrestleMania.
So now we know 3 of the teams in the WrestleMania showcase match: Liv and Raquel, Natalya, Shotzi, Ronda, and Shayna. We should learn the 4th team.
It's a fatal 4-way match. Introducing first, accompanied to the ring by Liv Morgan, Raquel Rodriguez.
Fatal 4-way matchup, representatives of that match at WrestleMania, and that is next. It has to put themselves in the conversation at least for an opportunity at the tag team champions
No doubt
at some
about it.
point down the road.
Interesting that Raquel, Sonya's team, and also Natalya's team had to qualify for the Fatal 4-Way WrestleMania, where Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler were placed.
Well, that's rubbed the locker room up the wrong way, but Ronda Rousey is a global crossover star. WrestleMania is about the biggest stars in the industry, so I don't have any problem with that decision at all. Good call from management.
Fatal 4-Way rules. First woman to gain pinfall or submission will win this matchup. Natalya sets a record this weekend at WrestleMania. She heads into her 11th WrestleMania event. Wow.
Full of world records that Natalya already holds. She simply keeps adding to them. Most experienced woman in the locker room against the powerhouse of the locker room, Raquel.
Sonya Deville with a big kick. Natalya looking to pick up the win, and Deville makes sure it doesn't happen with a running bulldog cover now on Natalya by Sonya, and a kick out. Chelsea Green, Sonya's partner, looking on. Cover now on Raquel, and a kick out as well.
What an interesting combination. Sonya Deville and Chelsea Green are chalk and cheese, if you ask me. Deville is a smart cookie, knows how to grab an opportunity when it presents itself.
Natalya perhaps looking for the sharpshooter now. They're going to step through and turn things around on Sonya Deville. Natalya sharpshooter, Sonya taps. This one will be over.
This is how you make a statement. Although the black belt badass herself, Shayna Baszler, has different ideas.
Yeah, the submission magician in her own right, looking to take Natalya out, who's firing away in the corner.
What a terrifying proposition. Imagine fighting Shayna Baszler and Ronda Rousey at the same time.
Oh, look at Raquel Rodriguez. The power of Raquel with Baszler and Natalya on her shoulders. Oh!
I don't care how big and strong you are, joints are always a weakness.
Oh! Raquel with a big boot.
Just pure dominance from Raquel. This is what we've come to know from her for years, dating back to her days in NXT.
Oh, but Sonya Deville sends her shoulder first into the post.
Calculating and manipulative, picks her moments to perfection, does Deville.
And Sonya with an opportunity up the second rope, caught by Raquel Rodriguez. Man, she is so strong. Shayna runs into a boot by Raquel. Cover now on Sonya Deville off the Tejada ball, and a win by Rodriguez. Raquel Rodriguez builds momentum toward WrestleMania Sunday in the Fatal 4-Way Tag Team match, a WrestleMania showcase. Well, ladies and gentlemen, immediately following SmackDown tonight on Peacock, it is the Hall of Fame.
One day occurs sooner rather than later.
And look who it is. Tag team action on the horizon here on the Raw after WrestleMania. Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez.
Two of the most powerful women in the game.
And the winner will earn a WWE Women's Tag Team Championship opportunity. Tag team action coming your way. A match presented by the Next Generation Xfinity 10G Network.
2004.
Folks, get ready for USA's new competitive reality series. 8 teams will race against each other in the Alaskan wilderness with the goal of winning $500,000. The rules are simple. Survival isn't. USA's Race to Survive, Alaska, premieres tonight, 11 p.m. to the ring. Representing the stakes are massive. WWE Women's Tag Team Champs, a match.
The EO know exactly what it means to be WWE Women's Tag Team Champions. All 4 of these women have held titles at some point in their careers, but it's a what have you done for me lately industry. Could be Raquel and Liv, who had a very strong showing together as a tag team in yesterday's WrestleMania Showcase Fatal 4-Way. Unfortunately, coming up short to Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler. And this is why Raquel is such a prospect.
A match presented by the Next Generation Xfinity 10G Network. Corey, no doubt, the tag team champions of Becky Lynch and Lita watching on here. And this really does represent a massive opportunity. Liv Morgan has been a champion in WWE.
All 4 of these women have been champions in WWE. Tag is made, here comes Liv.
Ooh. Strong right from Morgan. Dakota Kai scouting the danger. What a boot to the face of Liv.
Dynamite drop in, Monty. Here comes Io Sky. Drop kick by Liv Morgan. Io now in danger in the corner. But, oh wow, Io answering with a drop kick. Tremendous exchange.
Io Sky to the outside, so athletic, but Liv Morgan.
Sending Dakota out to join her tag team partner. Tag is made, Raquel gonna be legal. I think I know what's coming next. We got a preview of this at WrestleMania. Love it when friends powerbomb one another. Who will earn a tag title opportunity?
Damage control in absolute control here in tag team action. A good right by Liv Morgan, but man, Io Sky flattens her. An electric crowd here in Los Angeles tonight. The winner of this match earning a WWE Women's Tag Team Championship opportunity.
The scrappy underdog Liv Morgan trying to fight her way back into this battle. Earn herself and Raquel a tag team title opportunity. Codebreaker takes down Io Sky, but there's nobody for Liv to tag. During the break, Raquel, the powerhouse of the team, was neutralized. Here she is, back from the dead. Can Raquel tag in? There we go.
Tag made on both ends. Look at Raquel Rodriguez.
Raquel bringing her power to the game, changing it in the process. Dakota Kai in all types of trouble. Follow-away slam halfway across the ring, and Raquel digging in. Twisting senton.
Tag made, here comes Io Sky.
Nobody home for Rodriguez. Quick tags by the more experienced Damage Control, working together.
With the brute force of Raquel Rodriguez continues to fight. Wow! The
Raquel ramrodding partners into one another. Look at Dakota desperately grasping Io on the outside. Wow! Io sent out to the floor. Dakota now all on her own in the middle of the ring. Morgan makes the tag. Tejana bomb from way up high.
Liv Morgan, oblivion! Will that do it? Will they advance for a championship opportunity? Yes!
Here are your winners, the team of Raquel Rodriguez and Liv Morgan.
What a win again. Have earned themselves a tag team championship opportunity next week here on Monday Night Raw against the Hall of Famer Lita and the man, Becky Lynch.
Well, I am standing by with the new #1 contenders for the Women's Tag Team Championship, Raquel Rodriguez, Liv Morgan.
Hello.
How does it feel knowing that next week you will challenge Lita and Becky Lynch for the gold?
We are just over the moon right now. We had an amazing WrestleMania weekend. We topped
did.
that off with having an amazing WrestleMania moment. Oh my gosh, we made so many memories,
We
let
had
me
so
tell
much
you.
fun.
And we're finally clicking as a team, and I think the WWE Universe is noticing it, and we are just rolling with it. I mean, look at it. Monday Night Raw after Mania.
We don't even go here, Byron. It's crazy. But I knew for some reason that after last night, for whatever reason, our story just wasn't done. And we might not have won the showcase, but we're going to win those titles. Watch us.
See you next Raw.
Is
Watch me. The following is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, the team of Raquel Rodriguez and Liv Morgan.
And Wade, the new #1 contenders for the women's tag team titles.
Yes, in Alia and Shotzi, a chance to sharpen up their skills ahead of Monday. This matchup next.
Believe they should be. Got a major match come Monday in Seattle on Monday Night Raw. Raquel and Liv take on the women's tag team champions.
As we mentioned earlier, this is a little skill sharpening moment for the #1 contenders, but there is a fine line between sharpening your skills and then tweaking a knee, pulling something, and really costing yourself the opportunity on Monday to win gold. So the challengers certainly have to be careful.
Double team. Natalya and Shotzi. Shotzi is legal. And here we go. The suicide dive taking out Raquel Rodriguez. Tag team action underway here on Friday Night SmackDown, and we would like to pass our condolences on to the family of Bushwhacker Butch, the WWE Hall of Famer who passed away earlier this week. Covered by Shotzi in a kick out. Bushwhacker is one of the most, if not the most entertaining tag team in the history of WWE.
Certainly one of my favorites as a kid.
And now Raquel Rodriguez showing off her power. One of the most powerful women in WWE today, and Shotzi caught her with a knee.
Yeah, Shotzi is just impossible to game plan for, so erratic.
Yeah, it's that unorthodox offensive style. You mentioned, Wade, you don't know what's coming at you. Changes up her game plan each and every week. Raquel now, though, carrying Shotzi to the corner, and here comes Liv Morgan. And I love this team of Raquel and Liv.
Got the absolute powerhouse of the division and perhaps the most extreme individual in the division in the form of Liv Morgan. What a night and day career she is having since taking a turn to the extreme.
Cover by Morgan, and Natalya going to break things up. And dragging Shotzi to the corner, the veteran Natalya, who set a record for most appearances by a woman at WrestleMania this past weekend.
There's another record for Natalya. Got a handful of records, world records for her.
And Liv now rolling through, shoulders down.
Success.
Natalya able to counter. Liv Morgan again, and a roll-up. Liv missed wildly, and Natalya with a release German. Oh, and there's the big discus clothesline. Cover now on Liv, and breaking things up is Raquel Rodriguez. Shotzi now with a cross body.
Oh, this one is going into meltdown, as you would perhaps expect with some of the combatants in that ring.
And Liv dragged to the corner, tag made. Here comes Shotzi. Things would not bode well for Raquel and Liv to lose this matchup tonight, a couple of nights away from their tag team title opportunity. Oh! Great double team. Liv's in trouble. And now paying homage to the great Hart Foundation, but Raquel Rodriguez intercepting Natalya.
Just in the nick of time, too, and turning this match on its head.
The tornado DDT by Morgan. Oblivion to Shotzi. The cover. Morgan and Rodriguez with the win.
Here are your winners, the team of Raquel Rodriguez and Liv Morgan.
Who can now turn their attention to Monday Night Raw in Seattle, Wade, when they take on Becky and Lita for the tag team gold.
Simply unmissable. Massive opportunity once again for Raquel and Liv Morgan this Monday on Raw.
Nothing but smiles backstage here with Raquel and Liv Morgan. Ladies, I mean, tonight you proved that you have all the momentum in the world, coming up with a big victory. And next up, you'll take on Lita and Becky Lynch for the tag titles. How will you make sure that you take what worked tonight and carry it over into Monday?
Listen, Megan, it is so hard to not be this confident right now. I mean, we came off of a hot WrestleMania, victorious on Raw, victorious on SmackDown.
Not that for us.
Oh my gosh, but we have to remember that it's not just anyone we're facing. We are facing Hall of Famer Lita.
And future Hall of Famer Becky Lynch.
So anyone who wants to step up to us, literally, we are not backing down for no one or nothing, nada.
Tell them, and if anyone else wants to disagree that Raquel and I should not be the #1 contenders, well then, after Monday when we become new tag team champions, they could come find us. Watch us. Let's go. We're getting gold.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the new WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Raquel Rodriguez and Liv Morgan!
Congratulations to Liv and Raquel. Been on cloud nine all week.
We are so happy and proud to be standing here, your new tag team champions.
And we brought the hardware home to Friday Night SmackDown, baby. But I genuinely would love to take this time to sincerely say thank you, Liv.
What?
Yes, thank you, Liv, for sacrificing your body so willingly so that I could use you as my own personal weapon. No, but we make the perfect combo of chaos and power.
Oh, Raquel, thank you so much. I will always let you throw me into people. But when we started this journey together, I never knew that this is where we'd end up. So it just serves as a nice little reminder that sometimes incredible things happen when you least expect it. Thank you. And besides, we're still getting to know each other. We're still feeling out our vibe. But if we are this good, this quick, then wow. I can only imagine.
Hold on.
Whoa.
I'm sorry to interrupt this little
celebration, but listening to you back there was literally making me feel dumber and dumber by the minute. You agree? So, first things first, you people. When we grace you with our presence, you shut your mouths, you sit down, and you show some respect. Thank you.
You guys don't have to listen to her.
Secondly, I'm here to address the elephant in the room. How are you two the tag team champions when you didn't beat the 2 tag team champions? Right? Are we just gonna ignore the fact that Lita miraculously got beat up and attacked right before your match? Trish filled in and now it just counts? Does that make any sense to you? I'm not getting that. No. You know, maybe it was someone, Chelsea, maybe it was someone from upper management that maybe overlooked it.
You know who it was, Sonia? It was that pea-brain Adam Pearce. But while we're here, why don't we discuss the way we've been treated in this company?
Absolutely.
The fact that we are being overlooked for this mediocre tag team?
I mean, come on. What even is this?
I mean, Sonia, true or false? The only difference between these two and everyone else in this building, woof, are those tag team championships.
True.
That's right.
Yeah.
Where's our celebration? Where's our pyro? Where's our tag team title opportunities,
Where
huh?
is it?
Do you know who we are?
Do you?
Yeah, we know exactly who you are.
You do?
But after we talk to Adam, I think you guys are gonna be our next new challengers.
Relax, it's a good idea.
Oh, Liv and Raquel going after Sonya and Chelsea. And I like the fact that it seems like they're going to be tag team champions. Fighting champions. And Liv went for Oblivion and Sonya Deville getting out of harm's way. Well, Sonya and Chelsea may rue the day that they kicked off the new tag champs.
Security guards. Where were those security guards for Lesnar a couple of weeks ago? And now to the women's tag team champions. First, Raquel Rodriguez alongside, Liv, we are watching.
We just heard Trish Stratus's view on the occurrences of last week. This was certainly salt in the wound.
Please welcome the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Raquel Rodriguez and Liv Morgan.
But first, Green and DeVille will take on Candice LeRae and Mi Chin, and that's next.
You can't talk about tag team action without the brand new WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Liv Morgan.
Corey, all their moaning.
Reigning atop the women's tag.
From Chelsea.
Liv and Raquel would be happy to
get Sonya Deville.
Sorry, Raquel and Liv keeping it close.
We certainly know about the fighting.
Here we are with the team of Sonya Deville and Chelsea Green.
Attention now turns to Friday Night SmackDown. Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez. They will eye up their opponents here tonight. What a match we have in store. Oh!
Whose manager do I call to complain about a Karen? Because I'm wet right now.
My notes are soaked.
Now I'm screwed. It's going down this Friday on SmackDown. The new champions, Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez, defend against the challengers, Sonya Deville and Chelsea Green. It's going down on the blue brand.
Liv, Raquel, a week out from you guys winning the WWE Women's Tag Team titles, but as you were out there tonight scoping out challengers, ended in just mayhem.
Disrespect. Say what it was, Kathy. Say what it was. It was disrespectful. You know, we were out there and we were actually impressed at their teamwork and their ability to pull out a win until she just decided to pull that last little stint. I mean, water, Chelsea.
Water? You guys think I'm bad about water? If you think you're leaving with the titles Friday, watch us.
Thanks, Jackie. And now that I got my microphone back from LA Knight, we can finally finish the SmackDown Lowdown the way that it is supposed to be done. I am joined by the tag team champs, Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez. And ladies, congratulations are in order because tonight you had a successful title defense against Sonya Deville and Chelsea Green. What kind of statement?
You know, Megan, I'm sorry to interrupt here, but are you thirsty, Liv?
I am so thirsty.
I need to hydrate.
Oh my gosh. Parched water's so good.
Tough defense. But as I was saying, you know, I think Chelsea and Sonya really learned a valuable lesson tonight.
They did, and that is to not play games with people that can play them better.
You see, Megan, when you mess with the bull, you get the crazy.
Cheers to that, sister! And still,
WWE Women's Tag Team Champions.
Watch us!
Hey Australia, this is WWE superstar Liv Morgan!
And I am WWE superstar Raquel Rodriguez, and we are your
WWE Tag Team Champions. Crikey, we messed that up, but it's okay because you guys have 100,000 followers on Instagram! Crikey! Congratulations! Congratulations, attachment! Congratulations, Australia!
Wow. Bianca choosing wisely.
Usually where Raquel Rodriguez goes, someone else follows.
You're a smart man, Corey Graves.
Watch me.
The Women's Tag Team Champions. Teaming up with Bianca.
The team of the Raw Women's Champion, Bianca Belair, and the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Raquel Rodriguez and Liv Morgan.
Damage Control earlier tonight wanted a fight. It looks like they'll have their hands full because you can't find a more formidable trio than Belair, Rodriguez, and Morgan, the tag champions and the Raw Women's champions.
Champ on champ on champ, and look at the smiles before they get set to go to battle against Damage Control.
We're talking about champions, KP. What about what we just learned moments ago? A colossal announcement by the Game Triple H, the unveiling of the brand new World Heavyweight Championship. This is truly enormous.
Who is going to be the inaugural
World be crowned at Night of Champions, May 27th, Saudi Arabia. What a night that will be. Belair now overpowering Io Sky. As Io has been making her climb up the ladder toward Belair for a future opportunity.
Did you notice a little uncertainty within Damage Control as Bayley inserted herself in this match?
What do they pay you for, KP? Every
Just
week
curious.
you come out here and you speculate and you try to drive wedges into trios, into tandems, into factions. It's like you don't enjoy anybody having friends or partners.
I don't think I'm the only one that spotted that. Bianca Belair now. Dakota Kai, the tag was made, and look at Bianca Belair! Tag. Here comes Raquel Rodriguez, days after defending her tag team championships on Friday Night SmackDown alongside Liv Morgan, defeating Chelsea Green and Sonya Deville.
Belair, Morgan, and Rodriguez have cut the ring in half.
Raquel just using humans as weapons.
She used her own partner.
What do you make of the tag team of Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez?
I've been extremely impressed by Morgan and Rodriguez and how well they've gelled together as a team in a relatively short period of time. And here we go, Liv Morgan looking to take it high risk from way up high.
Liv Morgan now for the victory. Liv will do anything for the victory. We saw that on Friday Night SmackDown. Put her body on the line. Scrambling across now, grabbing the leg of Dakota Kai.
Liv has got one of the strongest wills of any competitor in WWE. When Morgan sets her mind to something, she goes for it full speed. But can Morgan get back into this?
Tonight, Chicago, Illinois, a sold-out crowd enjoying a 6-woman tag team match. It's the EST, the Raw Women's Champion, Bianca Belair, and teaming with the tag team champions Raquel Rodriguez and Liv Morgan.
What a night it has already been. Triple H moments ago unveiling the brand new World Heavyweight Championship. The new champion to be crowned at Night of Champions. And Bad Bunny still to come in the house.
It's
Rey Mysterio versus Damian Priest. Oh!
Tag made. Yeah, you can say it again. And the crowd loving every single moment here from Chicago tonight. A raucous crowd as Liv Morgan receiving punishment. Io Sky now. It was made official earlier on today, Corey. Io Sky, hang on a second, cover for the win. The Damage Control. Liv kicks out. But Io Sky, the genius of the Sky, will take on Bianca Belair for the Raw Women's Championship at Backlash.
Io has really thrived in recent weeks, perhaps at the expense of Bayley or Dakota Kai, but back at the punishment doled out by Bayley, but it wasn't over yet. Running double knee Meteora in the corner. And now Io trying to force Liv to submit. Damage Control has done a great job of cutting the ring in half, isolating Morgan from her corner. Where it all comes down to team chemistry. Damage Control has had much more experience competing in situations like this. My goodness, Shote knocked Rodriguez off the apron.
Tag was made. Dakota Kai enters now. You could see Bianca Belair moments ago desperate to get in the ring to have a shot at Io Sky.
Morgan will not quit under any circumstance. Nasty landing for Io on the outside. Liv flattens Kai. But can Liv make it to her corner? To a very eager Raw Women's Champion.
Doing her very best to get there. Liv Morgan. Dakota Kai on the deck as Bianca's desperate to get involved.
Inches away. Io now. Brilliant, brilliant maneuver. Belair into the stairs. The EST has been taken out of the equation, at least momentarily. Liv all on her own. Backstabber.
Look at Liv go.
Where does Liv's not going anywhere? Liv has nowhere to go. She doesn't have a partner. Well, Raquel starting to stir in the corner.
Liv Morgan's fellow champion tag made for the powerhouse that is Raquel Rodriguez.
This is what Damage Control wanted to avoid in this one.
And this is what Raquel Rodriguez is all about.
Unbridled power.
Taking down the Grand Slam champion Bayley.
Fall away slam about halfway across the ring. Raquel digging in her heels.
And the champ is feeling it.
Twisting senton, that could do it.
Grabs that leg for the win. Raquel Rodriguez, and in the way, Dakota Kai.
Kai keeping this matchup alive for all of Damage Control. Dakota launched into orbit for her troubles.
Time. All of a sudden, Bianca, Liv, Raquel, all back up.
Fantastic teamwork. Belair now going to be legal for her team because I think Liv's about to take a trip.
Oh, watch out!
Flattening Dakota and Bayley, but watch Io.
The genius of the Sky. Drop kick and Raquel.
Remember, Bianca's legal. Looking for the KOD.
Io blocks her efforts. Face first into the post. Bayley wants to have her say now. The role model back inside.
Uh-oh.
Oh!
KOD.
And the Raw Women's Champion puts away Damage Control.
Against the wall.
Here are your winners. The team of the WWE Women's Tag Team Champion, Raquel Rodriguez, Liv Morgan, and the Raw Women's Champion, Bianca Belair.
Psychologically, tonight was of the utmost importance for all of Damage Control, but Io Sky in particular, who wanted to get a leg up and advantage prior to Backlash. Io will have her chance, but tonight wasn't the night.
What a unique opponent. Io Sky represents for Bianca Belair. Now from one champion under fire to another, let's revisit. A brilliant match last week. It was the United States champion, Austin Theory, and Bobby Lashley.
Watch me. And their opponents, they are the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Raquel Rodriguez and Liv Morgan.
Corey, we had the tag champs on After the Bell, our WWE podcast this week. They talked all about elevating the tag team division, and they can't wait to see how the draft shakes out.
Liv and Raquel are extremely excited to be in the position in which they find themselves. They want to be fighting champions. They want to make the WWE Women's Tag Team division a true focal point of WWE. It still remains to be seen where they end up.
Bayley and Dakota drafted to SmackDown. Rosters, remember, take effect next Monday on Raw.
Bayley, Dakota, and Io Sky as Damage Control, all drafted to Friday Night SmackDown. This is going to be the last time we see Bayley and Dakota on Monday Night Raw for the foreseeable future. But you know they would love to leave a lasting impression by picking up a victory over the reigning WWE Women's Tag Team Champions. Let's go behind O'Connor roll.
Returns it now, reversing it, Dakota Kai.
And this is a matchup that was requested by Bayley, who personally went to Adam Pearce and requested the opportunity because Bayley feels that last week, shoulders down, Bayley feels that last week when she was pinned by the EST, the Raw Women's Champion Bianca Belair, Bayley let all of Damage Control down. This is of the utmost importance in her mind to emerge victorious.
You can imagine what a victory for Bayley and Dakota Kai would do in that tag team conversation, Corey.
You don't have to imagine. You know full well it's going to propel them to the top of the list of potential challengers. And here comes the powerhouse, Raquel Rodriguez.
The Texas native Raquel Rodriguez.
Fearless side of Bayley being shown. I don't know if it was the wisest decision she could have made.
Being crushed now in the corner from the powerful Raquel. Tag made to Liv Morgan.
See the quick tags early on from the champions who've worked incredibly hard to develop their team chemistry, constantly improving.
Liv now using Raquel as a weapon. Unique offense from Liv and Raquel.
Step up knee, rocks Bayley here, covered by Morgan.
Hooks the leg for the win and a kick out by Bayley.
Bayley now reaching desperately for Dakota Kai. I don't think a tag is going to count. Oh, brilliant move! Brilliant decision by the veteran Bayley, keeping the officials' attention with Dakota Kai, allowing Bayley to rake the eyes of Morgan.
Oh! Liv Morgan flattened. It's Damage Control on top early.
The champions are in trouble.
Sold out crowd tonight. Fort Worth, Texas. Tag team action. Damage Control now on top. It's Bayley and Dakota Kai inflicting damage on Liv Morgan.
Dakota just washed the features off Liv's face. Cover.
For the victory now, and a kick out by Liv.
For all intents and purposes, the final appearance of Damage Control here on Monday Night Raw as they were drafted Friday night to the SmackDown brand. Bayley and Dakota would love to go out with a bang. And speaking of big opportunities, how about Io Sky this coming Saturday at Backlash and the opportunity she has on her hand?
The genius of the Sky, set to take on the EST, Bianca Belair. What a match that promises to be.
The Raw Women's title on the line. Liv Morgan looking to make something happen. Nobody home, but Liv desperately crawling toward Raquel, who needs to join the battle.
Can't quite get there. Dakota Kai all over Liv Morgan.
Liv flailing wildly, stretching her hand desperately, trying to make the tag. Dakota holding on with everything in her being.
Oh, man! Hellacious blow. Liv taken down.
Dakota knows what it takes to be women's tag champ here in WWE. She held the titles very proudly for a long time with Io, but here comes Raquel.
The powerhouse that is Raquel Rodriguez is motoring.
The first one doesn't get you, the second one will. Look at the intensity etched on the face of Raquel Rodriguez.
Fire in the eyes of Raquel here.
And Bayley, Bayley just pushed Dakota out of harm's way and took the blow for her partner.
Taking one for the team, for damage control. With Dakota Kai now. Better watch out, because Raquel has ideas.
Twisting senton cover.
Raquel Rodriguez and Liv Morgan, it's not to be.
Raquel needs to keep her foot on the gas pedal very wisely, dragging Dakota toward the champion's corner. Liv now making the climb.
Here's that unique offense.
Bayley from the outside. Oh, and Dakota got her knees up. Liv was sent crashing down across the knees of Dakota Kai in the ring as Bayley handled Raquel.
Derailing the tag champs' plans here now. Dakota Kai, is this the opportunity for the victory now? Raquel Rodriguez helping out her tag team partner.
Yeah, this matchup was requested by Bayley in hopes of earning another future title opportunity for Damage Control. Raquel has been taken out. Knees to the face by Morgan. Bayley just made the tag. I'm not sure if Liv's aware.
Liv looking for Oblivion. Bayley back inside. He's a legal competitor now. Bayley stacking up Liv to get the victory. She's got it.
Damage Control.
By hook or by crook, all that matters is the W next to your name. Big win for Bayley and Dakota Kai, and Damage Control win for Bayley and Kai.
That could catapult Bayley and Dakota Kai into that tag team conversation.
Control is out to cause damage.
Bianca Belair down 3-1. But she's got some backup. The women's tag team champions, Liv Morgan, Raquel Rodriguez.
Always spoiling for a fight.
Raquel and Morgan going after Damage Control. And now Bianca will regroup, as will Io Sky, because tomorrow night at Backlash, Bianca versus Io for the Raw Women's Championship.
Ladies, we heard you guys were on a little campaign. Listen, if you wanted a title rematch, all you had to do was woman up and ask.
Yeah, it could have been really easy. So, may I? Thank you.
Oh, beautiful.
Thank you.
Nice touch.
So after we beat Damage Control, we'll see the both of you guys next week.
I'm sorry. Oh, love that we have your support and all, but we didn't exactly make this to compete against.
No, we kind of planned on Damage Control beating you, and then we face Damage Control.
Let's go. Yo, good thing they don't pay out a plan.
Thanks, guys. I've got the women's tag team champions, Liv and Raquel. And obviously, you guys have the title defense this Friday on SmackDown. But I did want to get your thoughts on the comments that Sonya Deville and Chelsea Green made earlier this evening.
Exactly. You know what? I actually do have a lot of thoughts, a lot of comments. First off, Damage Control did get the better of us last week, and we're going to do everything in our power to make sure that this does not happen again. Also, about this petition, if we want to call it a petition, I think it had like 2 signatures on it, Kathy Kelly, and I think one of them was like a scribble.
And let's be honest, we know that Chelsea and Sonya are all bark and no bites. So after Friday, when we retain our women's tag team championships, we will see them Monday night in the squared circle. I hope they're ready.
Watch us, Kathy Kelly. Watch us, because we're going to be leaving.
And still, your WWE Women's Tag Team Champions.
Cheers. Bye, Kathy Kelly. You look beautiful.
Send it back to you.
Start with Bayley, all right? New territory, draw a line under it.
One half of the current WWE Women's Tag Team Champions. And here comes her partner.
The following contest, scheduled for one fall, is for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship. Introducing first, they are the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez.
Liv and Raquel hope to hold on to the gold on Friday Night SmackDown.
Just embarrassed and humiliated after Roman Reigns called them out.
Dakota Kai and Bayley.
Meanwhile, Women's Tag Teams Championship match, Liv Morgan and Raquel, a breakout night against Bianca Belair for the Raw Women's Championship. And if Bayley had minded her own business, perhaps Io Sky would be the Raw Women's Champion today.
Are you physically incapable of not taking pot shots at poor old Bayley? She is a ray of sunshine here on SmackDown. Well, it's about time you said something nice about her.
Well, the powerhouse Raquel Rodriguez will start things off against Dakota Kai in this Tag Team Championship match. Both Dakota and Bayley, two-time Women's Tag Team Champions.
Dakota Kai and Raquel once upon a time were a tag team in NXT, won gold there together. In fact, Raquel once upon a time was a bodyguard for Dakota Kai. How far she has come in the intervening years.
Double team now by Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez. Bayley sent out a tweet that basically said the tag titles have a special place in my heart. Nothing would make me happier than winning a third title, but it may not happen here, Morgan, with the cover and a kick by Dakota Kai.
I'm feeling anything golden has a special place in the heart of Bayley. All of these superstars in the ring. Ooh.
And look who is looking on now. Roll up by Dakota Kai and a kick out. They were the NXT Women's Tag Team Champions who were drafted by SmackDown a couple of weeks ago.
Alba Fire and Isla Dawn, I'll say it because you got it wrong last week, Cole.
Oh, and Dakota Kai with a big right hand. Thanks, partner. Way to have my back. Big right hand by Dakota. Bayley, concentrate on the match instead of yelling at me. You take another look at Dakota and the forearm. And drags Liv Morgan to the corner. Tag made now to Bayley, the leader of Damage Control.
Dakota Kai, one of the quieter members of the locker room, but so talented, and Bayley clearly knows that. That's why she recruited her for Damage Control.
Roll up by Morgan on Bayley and a kick out. Bayley said that, hey, we ain't Cardi B or Megan Thee Stallion. We're the real deal. See you idiots later, talking about the current tag team champions.
Megan Thee Stallion can't fight like these two as they're on their pathway.
Cover by Bayley and a kick out. Can Liv and Raquel retain or with Damage Control win the tag titles? This match is for the women's tag team titles. Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez defending against Bayley and Dakota Kai of Damage Control. Tags made. Dakota Kai and Raquel Rodriguez. Long history between these two as they go at one another.
Big smile on the face of Raquel on that tag. Less so on the face of Dakota Kai because she knew exactly what was waiting for her.
Fall-away slam by Raquel Rodriguez.
An absolute storm of fury in this ring. This really is the secret weapon of this tag team.
And Raquel gonna go up to the second rope, deliver the corkscrew elbow. Nobody home as Dakota rolled out of harm's way.
Smart instincts from Dakota Kai, timed that to perfection, and now Bayley is in to mop up the mess.
Double team now by Damage Control, but Raquel Rodriguez turns it around with her power tag made by Liv.
Biggest powerhouse in the women's division and the most extreme member of the women's division.
Morgan sent into the corner as the tag team champs are rolling. Oh, and using Morgan as a battering ram. Damage Control suffering a ton of damage at the hands of Liv and Raquel.
Liv Morgan was enjoying that. She is sick in the head.
And Dakota Kai enjoying that. So, maybe not. Over the top rope. Liv Morgan turns her attention now to Bayley.
Showing great durability. Liv Morgan took a hell of a beating in the early goings of this matchup and now seems back
Tag made by Dakota.
Wrong side of the tracks, however.
Not sure if Liv Morgan realizes the tag was made. Referee Jason Ayers saying, Dakota, you got to get in here. There's the big kick by Kai. Double team now by Damage Control.
This is where the veteran instincts of Bayley really come to the fore.
Oh my goodness! Dakota Kai.
Gold on the line here. Kai needs to make the cover.
And Dakota Kai came down and may have tweaked her knee as she came down hard on Liv Morgan as the NXT Women Tag Champs look on.
The gold floating around here right now. Could the gold be switching hands if Dakota Kai can make this tag?
Cover and breaking things up, Raquel Rodriguez at the last minute.
You look at the sickening landing on this maneuver.
Yeah, the Meteora by Dakota Kai, and again may have tweaked her knee as she came off the top rope, dragged now to the corner by Bayley.
Well, that was the difference maker. Make a quick pin after that move, and we have new tag team champs.
Wait a minute, Bayley just...
Check on her. Check on her, you idiot. Check on her.
Directing Io Sky now, who has one of the tag titles in her hand. Raquel Rodriguez playing defense. Bayley knocking Sky off. Liv Morgan gonna roll her up. Shoulders are down. Morgan and Raquel retain.
Here are your winners, and still the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Raquel Rodriguez and Liv Morgan.
Wade, a backfire reminiscent of what happened at Backlash.
My love, Liv Morgan. She is loud, she is bubbly, she is energetic. I am here because I want a rematch for the titles that we never lost.
We? Who's we? Because I remember we tearing everybody apart limb by limb. So who is we?
Liv Morgan is back. We mentioned it earlier. Liv out with a shoulder injury since early May. It forced her and Raquel to relinquish the tag team titles. And as Raquel said, the titles they never lost. Wade, sign me up.
You get all of the gold, you get all of the bullseyes on your back too.
I would love to see Rousey Baszler versus Morgan and Rodriguez.
Valley, Texas, Raquel Rodriguez!
It's ironic that it's Money in the Bank week, as nobody knows quite like Ronda Rousey what it's like to be victim, defend against the women that want their titles back. Look at the fire in the eyes tonight of Raquel Rodriguez. Usually Raquel smiles on her way to the ring. Tonight she is all business. The same as always true about Rowdy Ronda Rousey.
Ronda Rousey, let's not forget an Olympic medalist, a UFC Hall of Famer, a former Raw and SmackDown Women's Champion, now a tag team champion in WWE.
Yeah, Rousey already having a little trouble with the sheer size of Raquel Rodriguez. An absolute powerhouse. Rousey cinching in a guillotine. This is one way to take down a bigger opponent.
How can Raquel Rodriguez find her way out? Look at this for an answer.
Raw power.
What is it about Raquel Rodriguez? She saw it firsthand, the devastation that rowdy Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler can cause, and yet always runs toward these battles.
Raquel appears to be fearless, but right now Rousey looking to snap Rodriguez's arm in two. It's a questionable decision if you're Raquel to accept this matchup this close to a title opportunity, just 5 days away. Someone like Ronda Rousey can inflict some serious punishment on a challenger. Oh! I guess that works on both sides of the coin.
Raquel Rodriguez now in full control, or is she? Ronda Rousey always has a response.
As a judo player, Rousey knows how to use leverage. And the ankle lock cinched in. Could bring Raquel's evening to a close.
Raquel kicking out here. Also, with Liv Morgan now back in play Saturday in the championship match.
Oh, wait just a second. We can finish that question in a minute. Oh! That's one way to escape an armbar attempt.
Outrageous strength and agility from Raquel Rodriguez. With her partner Saturday, you have to wonder how fit and healthy Liv Morgan is, returning ahead of schedule. Fallaway slam now on Ronda.
Liv Morgan has been cleared by WWE's medical staff to compete in the ring. So she better be as close to 100% as possible. Baszler with the assist.
Oh, look at this from Liv Morgan!
Liv Morgan looks pretty healthy to me, KP.
Nothing wrong with Morgan. Teeing off now on Baszler.
Gotta keep your eyes on Rousey. Takedown, pinning combination.
Ronda gets the victory.
Here is your winner.
Rousey wisely getting the heck out of Dodge, lest she experience the wrath of Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez. But it's all about this Saturday. Women's Tag Team Championships on the line as Rousey and Baszler.
Thanks, guys. I'm joined by Liv and Raquel, and tonight didn't go how you guys were hoping for in your match against Ronda Rousey, but what is your mindset heading into Money in the Bank and the women's tag team title match?
Our mindset heading into
¿Quieres saber lo que estamos pensando? You want to know what we think, huh? Ya estoy harta. Ya no puedo con esas dos escuinclas. I am done with them. Si quieren jugar, vamos a jugar.
What she said.
WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez!
Congratulations to the champs. They haven't stopped smiling for a few days on the return from London, England.
Since the return of Liv Morgan, these two have wasted no time picking up right where they left off on top of the women's tag team mountain.
Liv's injury originally forced them to relinquish their titles. They've never lost. And now back to winning ways against Shayna Baszler and Ronda Rousey.
Well, let's be honest. Had it not been for the meltdown that we just witnessed and saw more of from Shayna Baszler and Ronda Rousey, Raquel and Liv may not be champions just yet.
Those championships look good, though. Around the waist of Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez. And what a
former NXT. Tegan Knox looking to develop some sort of chemistry. And there you see the newly crowned once again.
And Candice LeRae have been
Chelsea
the
Green
team of
in recent weeks. Still holding it down here on Raw. Look out!
Oh! Sliding to the outside. And can it be Dana Brooke and Tegan Knox to become #1 contenders?
Tag team turmoil rolls on.
Contender and Sonya Deville kicking out, but you're spot on, Corey.
What on earth? Wait, tag is made. I'm not sure if Chelsea's aware. Katana Chance is legal from the top. Oh my God!
Oh.
Cover
to qualify to become the #1 contenders. And Sonya Deville out of.
Here are your winners, the team of Sonya Deville and Chelsea Green.
Even this champion's showing a little respect after the incredible effort.
Wow, what a match. that promises to be. Liv and Raquel, the tag team champions, standing tall. But Corey, there's no question, with Chelsea Green and Sonya Deville